La France salue avec respect et gravité les morts des autres nations que jadis elle a combattues.
She's sleeping in Parliament, and with that position, she's going to fall. And the minister with the she's still sleeping.
Honourable member.
She's still. I don't know what's happening.
That's not a point of order. Take a seat.
No. The minister is sleeping. You can't say that's not a point of order. Are you condoning people sleeping now?
Actually, having a very, as yet, adequate response to any of them. The Charter for Fundamental Rights, I was rather doubtful about when it came before the House originally. I was a supporter of the Treaty of Lisbon, and I voted against my own party with the then government.
That would be the other reason. But employers are going to provide, for the most part, affordable coverage that meets the minimum value. But there may be a circumstance, so Diana's right, if you're offered affordable coverage meets the minimum.
Thank you, sir. This brings us to...
A few seconds later, the Silicon Valley Democrat tilted his head and went to sleep. He was awakened about 20 seconds later when another member walked by. Is it a big deal?
Well, of course, this is something that's going to be very difficult for the Congress party to explain. Aishwarya Kapoor, is the BJP going to try and use this, because those stills clearly show that Rahul Gandhi is napping where the Home Minister of the country is making a statement.
We continue to support that, but it must be Brexit for the whole of the United Kingdom, leaving the single market and the customs of the UK. This deal puts Northern Ireland, yes, in the UK customs union, but applies de facto all the European customs.
Reservations about the backstop. I'm not sure there are many people who didn't have reservations about the backstop. But on analysis, we thought it was right for Northern Ireland. I was critical, for example, of the fact that it didn't hardwire dynamic alignment of workplace rights. But ultimately,
the online spread of hate.
Those whose thirst for control deludes them into thinking they are Kim Jong-un. What I truly believe, that like Iran, his country is full of tremendous...
We knew that if we went to 26% reduction by 2030, it would have minimal, if any. We knew if we went to 28%, that would start to have a GDP drag each and every year. Australians know that. They've got a gut feel it'll be 5 times the size of the previous Labor carbon tax. They've got a gut feel because they listen to the member for Isaacs, the member for Port Adelaide, the member for Shortland, all equivocating around just the fact that there is a carbon tax coming. We know in Queensland